Dance classes in his background with his footwork.
This quarterback now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. They run it here with Gordon. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Down. 18 Gators. Take the 6-6. Pull it high. Hey, stand up.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Melvin Gordon, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken short. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Let's go. At their own 28-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Got a man. It's Brown. 10 yards there. Good for a Redskin 1st down. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
This quarterback now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's 1st down. Operating from the gun. Love. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, but it's going to be 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again. Love. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Let's go.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how.
He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the 1st half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
4 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
He's checking.
Off play action. Patterson looking long for Westbrook. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Trying to get it there to D.D. Westbrook, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
From X3, 218, chop. Rush in.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A. They go back to Gordon here on 1st down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
22 jet bombers. Hey, orbit. Shoot.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Patterson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Redskins on 3rd down, putting an extra man here in the secondary. From the gun, Patterson. It's complete to Chris Conley. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're going to try and throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, L.A. D.D. Westbrook with touchdown number 7 on the year. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. So that one will be accepted. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. A toss out to Barkley. They're shoving his way inside the 35. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Saquon Barkley running right. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The All-Pro Justin Houston in on the tackle. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 20 on the year as his guys are back within a single score.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
The Charger drive about to get going. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
He finds an opening past the 40. He completes it to Henry. And all the way up to the 46. A gain there of 21 yards.
Exit.
First down, Chargers.
36.
On first down, Gordon. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
You draw Corker.
Here's 2nd and 8. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. On 4th down, Patterson sliding out of the pocket. And Allen's got it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. On 1st and 10, Patterson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And there they bring pressure from the inside, and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Back now at FedEx Field. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 7.
That's a what? Mike 3. Mike 6-6. Pull it high. What we got? Undercrunch. Whip. Watch the whip. Jam. Go. Jazz. Shoot.
Operating from the gun, Patterson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Jalen Hurd, the intended receiver. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18.
Boy, what would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Barkley slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
The Redskins on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Love. He lets this one fly toward the back. And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. Watkins, the intended receiver.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down. Now Gordon. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Set 60 or. Hey, Mike 7. Look at me. Zipper. Ready?
To throw on second down. Patterson looking long for Westbrook. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for L.A. 59 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on second down. Here's Gordon. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. There we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And Gordon's going to be stopped short. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal? Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
They'll run for it. It's Gordon. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Melvin Gordon taking it in. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Just don't want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He'll run it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They run the counter. Barkley. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards the pickup, first down. They'll run on first down. Barkley. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Love. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On first down, Barkley. Room here to run. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 21st touchdown of the season, as his guys are back within a single score. Bullet good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Ringer, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Hey, Haywood. Mike 51. Mike 51. Let's go.
Gordon. The tackle by Matthew Ioannidis. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. This is Gordon. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
On the set. Mike 51. 80 weapons. Check 26, check 26. Switch.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. Will be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Check nickel.
On fourth down, Patterson, and it's complete. Henry, that one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth.
It's a gain of 3.
They'll run on first down. Gordon, and I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And this not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
And there's so much that goes into it because your body time and your body clock different from what you're used to west, because if you go east, you're going to lose up to 3 hours, right? So is your body going to be awake when it's time to play? A lot of teams actually rehearse it. They practice it. Maybe the week of the game, they move everything up to that time frame so guys get used to doing it that way. I remember when I played at Tennessee, when we had to go from east to west, our trainer, Tim Karen, said, leave your watches on East Coast time. Every piece of information we got was East Coast Standard Time. Try to psychologically tell us what to do, as well as prepare our bodies the same way.
So for our visitors, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for the Redskins, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos.